Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, if you have read the title, you know that this is almost a full face of makeup revolution. And I was not expecting this to turn out the way it did. Now, there's some products that I didn't like, there's some products that I did like. You will have to get through the entire video or fast forward through a lot of it to find out which products I didn't like. But for the most part, I'm loving my eyes right now. We did also try out a new foundation from Makeup Revolution, the Stick Concealer. I have a new primer that I tried from them. We tried the eye glistens, which are in my crease right now. We used a very, very beautiful eyeshadow palette. I can say that I am thoroughly surprised at how my makeup turned out because wasn't expecting it to be this colorful or bold. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Ashley. I don't think I've ever introduced myself actually. My name is Ashley and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon for notifications to new videos, which come out 3 times a week. And if you want to see how I did this, just keep watching. To start out, we're going to use Pore Blur, the Blur and Prime Primer. It doesn't have a scent. My face feels smooth. Okay, so for foundation, I'm using the Matte Base Pore Blurring Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade F5. I use the same shade in the Conceal and Define, so I'm hoping that they're in the same shade range. Okay, so this side has foundation on, this side does not, and I'm loving how this looks. It is actually a perfect match for my skin. I might have to blend it a little bit, but I'm actually liking how it looks right now, and it definitely concealed like redness that I have in my cheeks, so not too bad. Okay, next for concealer, I have the Matte Base Concealer. This is in the shade C1. As far as concealer was concerned, I wasn't sure what shade to get. I haven't used their concealer before. It looks like it will be very light to kind of highlight this inner corner. It is very creamy. I really like that. It's blending out so nicely. Okay, that is super creamy and super blendable. And besides like my natural lines, it hasn't started creasing yet. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set this and I will be right back. If you do wanna know the additional products that I used that weren't Makeup Revolution, I will put those in the description box down below, so just check those out if you're interested. So for contour, I have the Revolution Makeup Pro HD Powder Contour. This is the light medium. I guess I could have used this light powder for setting. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, just for contour. I'm gonna use that same shade on my forehead a little bit. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I blended out pretty good. Okay, so for bronzer, I have two of their triple baked bronzers. I've got Summer of Love and Hot Summer of Love. Now, Summer of Love is more on that brownish gold side. And then Hot Summer of Love looks like that. I think I'm gonna go into Summer of Love. Just because it looks like it's a safer bet. It has a weird sheen to it. No, it's not too bad. It's just very light. Okay, so for blush, I have the Triple Baked Blusher in Candy Queen of Hearts. This is what it looks like on the inside. It kind of has a sheen to it. And it looks like it's very purplish pink. Let's try this out. I think I'm gonna stick to these two right here. Okay, so that came out to be a really pretty color. I mixed all three of them together and it just kind of gave like a really soft pinkish, there's a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if you can see it.
Ooh, I'm not a fan of what's going on with my under eyes.
It's sinking into my lines. I don't know if you guys can see it, like it's sinking in right here. Oh my, I haven't had that issue before with a concealer. I don't think I like this concealer. So for highlighter, I have the Strobe Luxe palette. Those look really promising. So I'm thinking for this, I want to do gold. So I'm going to use this shade right here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, prime my eyes with what I usually use, and I will be back so we can start on this eye look. I'm really distracted by my under eye, like. Alright, so I went ahead, primed my eyes. I did use a setting powder to set my primer just because there isn't a color in this palette. So I'm just going to start diving into some of these shades. For the crease, I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here, Dextrous, this peachy orange shade. Not my norm, but you know what? Sometimes you need to have fun. I think I'm going to take this color Territory and just put it right underneath it. I'm actually liking this right now. It's giving me like 80s vibes. And I was an 80s child. A lot of neon in my upbringing. Madonna. I actually had half my head shaved, but that was because I did something really stupid with the curling iron. But it was the cool trend and I had it because I did something stupid to my really, really, really long hair. I'm gonna go into this shade Individual. I'm gonna go into this teal shade Inspired. I'm gonna go back into individual and just kind of blend those two on the outside. I think I'm gonna go into that shade Trendsetter, that very electric yellow. I'm gonna take color underneath the eye. I'm gonna take this color Formative and blend this underneath the eye on the outside corner. I'm gonna take this color Divination and put it in the inside corner. I want that yellow to pop. That's better. So I think I'm going to take a little of the gold glitter from the eye glisten in the shade It's Fate. And I'm going to try and run that right through here just because we've got that yellow. Let's go with a goldish shade. Now I don't know that this is going to fit in that socket and be nice and clean. So I'm going to take an eyebrow brush and try and get a precise line. That little like secret glitter that you've got. So with this inside corner, I added a little bit more just so that you can see that it's there. But then when you drag it up, it's just that surprise when your eye closes that people aren't expecting. Now let's see if I can mirror that on the other side. Trying to let them dry without like messing it up. So these kind of remind me of the Stila Glitter and Glows, which I love. I love to use those. This is definitely the most dramatic eye I have ever done on my channel, and I'm pretty sure it's looking crazy right now. So this look needs to be finished up. I'm gonna go ahead, do my eyeliner, mascara, and put on some falsies. These are new from Kiss, the Lash Couture Naked Drama collection. These are in the style chiffon. I'm really loving these. They were buy two get one free when I went to my Walgreens, so I'm excited to try these. I'll be right back. Well, you guys, I'm back and I've got my falsies on, and I think they brought this look together. I am loving how like fluffy these lashes are. Oh yes. I did also go ahead and put a lip gloss on. This is the I Heart Chocolate from I Heart Revolution. This is in the scent Chocolate Brownie, and you guys, it smells just like chocolate. Oh, it's so delicious. But I figured with all of this, my norm is just a lip gloss or a nude lip, and I think it brings it all together. I'm feeling myself right now. Like this eye look, I'm actually really enjoying this. It is definitely a huge takeaway from what I normally wear, but I had fun with that palette. The colors in here are super easy to work with, super blendable, Some of them had better payoff with my finger than the brush. If you saw the second half where I went back in with the green and the yellow with my finger, they had better payoff than the brush. But if you're gonna lay it down and then go back in with your finger, that's also a good way to do it. But it just gave it that pop. And this orange up in the crease is beautiful. I'm really liking how it turned out. When I started, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with this palette, but I knew that there were some really pretty colors in here. I knew that I wanted to play with the neons that were in here. So this came out better than I expected, and then with the gold in it, it just kind of gives it a different depth. Now, as far as everything else, so I did mostly use Makeup Revolution. As far as the foundation, I really like it. The concealer, not so much. Like, it fell into my creases like really, really bad. So I probably won't use that again. I will definitely try the foundation with another concealer, probably use the same powder that I used today, which was the Fenty Beauty in the shade Butter, which is the one that I've been using a lot lately. And even then, like, it's still not falling into my pores. That primer was really nice. The eyeliner that I used was from Makeup Revolution. This is the Renaissance Flick, and I really like this. It has a very nice fine tip, and I like a fine felt tip eyeliner. So my biggest thing is making sure that it doesn't bleed in the inner corners, and I don't have that problem right now. I'll keep an eye on it and see how it works, but not too bad. And I think this was like 10 bucks at Ulta. I got this the other day. Well, you guys, that's it for this look, and that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon for notifications of new videos, which come out 3 times a week. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, because it helps me out and it lets me know that you like this content. If you want to see more very colorful looks like this, let me know. Hit the like button down below. I will do more colorful looks. I keep looking at myself because I really like this, and it is very bold for me. I do a lot of bold looks on the weekends anyways, but this is a very colorful, bold look, and I'm loving this glitter in the crease. Like, I didn't think I had it in me to do a straight edge in the crease, but dude, I'm still looking at myself in the mirror. I'm being very conceited right now. But yeah, you guys, so until next time, bye, and I'll see you in my next video.